In the next couple of minutes, you're going to discover how Rank Builder rockets your keywords to the first page of Google, floods your site with free, targeted traffic, and just about makes your accounts burst with new sales, new leads, and commissions automatically. The truth is, even after the latest Google updates, you can do what thousands are doing right now, using powerful, automated software with a secret edge to crush the competition and force Google to do your bidding. Imagine being able to rank any page, any site, any article, Web 2.0 hub, video, forum, Amazon listing, any content online at all at the top of Google for your niche, and getting free search engine traffic and referrals from your best prospects for your best keywords, all on autopilot. Does that sound too good to be true? Well, listen, it's not, and no matter what lies Google tries to make the sheeple believe, and no matter what the confused SEO gurus and wannabes spout off with their Me Too opinions and their theoretical BS, I'm going to prove to you otherwise. Right now, I'm going to show you how you can get even more traffic, leads, and sales than ever before using Google and Rank Builder to channel nearly 2,000 powerful integrated websites that we tap for traffic, social signals, and near unstoppable linking power. It leverages the power of blog platforms, bookmarking sites, link wheels, Web 2.0 sites, social sites, article directories, press releases, RSS feeds and directories, and forms and profiles. Plus, the new slow release campaign builder lets you set it to release links gradually over time. And I'll even reveal the secret weapon that leaves any competitor in the dust and makes these results possible. And without it, you'd be dead in the water just like everybody else is right now. And you might be shocked when you hear this. But first, a quick intro. My name's Alex Goad, and with my partner Milana, we have a combined experience of nearly 20 years of search engine domination. White hat, black hat, any hat, you name it, we've done it. And we've made it a point of contention to crush it in the most competitive affiliate niches online, and have a reputation for getting big results, particularly when it comes to getting the almighty Google to become more docile than a hungry kitten. And today, we're releasing our brand new, fully overhauled Rank Builder Neo. It's the industrial strength marketing and promotion suite that we and thousands of others use to crush it in the search engines, and the solution to your traffic and money generating needs. It's now faster, bigger, and so easy to use you can do a full day's worth of SEO and site promotion in a spare 5 minutes. In the next couple of moments, not only will I demonstrate the software for you to see how ridiculously simple it is to use and how it gets fast results, I'm also going to show you why this tool is unlike any other, and how our secret weapon gives you an undeniable edge in the search engines while protecting you from the nasty things happening to other people's sites and rankings. But please, shut everything else right now out and pay close attention right now, because this is a very timely information and this presentation could be taken down at any time without warning. So let's start with when Google doused the SEO world with gasoline and set it on fire. So Google's notorious for trying to dissuade SEO, even when that requires them to lie, mislead, and misinform. And they do so at every occasion that they get. And this is important because you'll realize that Google often uses these kind of tactics to steer you and other would-be SEO profiteers away from doing what works, like link building, for example. Recent Panda and Penguin updates have left many reeling in shock as their incomes were destroyed, sites disappeared, and confusion ran rampant. Even good sites were unceremoniously taken out like yesterday's garbage. But the biggest catastrophe, or perhaps opportunity depending on how you look at it, is how many people were chased out of lucrative niches with their tails between their legs because they believed the clowns shouting about the sky falling down and things being too hard now. Well, here's the real lowdown. Yes, things have changed. No, the old way of doing things doesn't work anymore, at least not without a few needed tweaks. Some things, like link networks, work better than ever, but they're hard to find now that Google has nuked the top ones out there. And there are ways to return penalized sites to their former glory, and the opportunity to lay down the law in this post-Penguin apocalypse is even more wide open now that the scared and the timid have been cast to the curb, or twiddle their thumbs waiting for someone to tell them that it's safe and what to do, instead of digging in and grabbing their massive share. So listen, if you're confused or you don't know who to or what to listen to or how to turn things around, I feel your pain. And there is a solution. One that's inexpensive, easy to use, and works gangbusters right now. And it stands far and wide from the usual suspects, like SEO companies that use the lowest level possible employees across the world to spam your sites out with bad content, and often damageable practices that harm your reputation and get you banned from Google. Or outright scams that promise you 500 million links for $20. No thank you. Or every other serious SEO tool out there that both charge far too much and will almost certainly cause you more harm than good because they don't offset things with a secret weapon like we use, and which prevents penalties, de-indexing, and bad results. More on this in a bit, but if you're using any SEO tool or company and not using this too, you will get bad results, or worse yet, negative ones, like your site getting pulled out of Google altogether. But listen, if you're sitting on the sidelines right now, idly wondering what to do next, or if you've seen your sites go down the tube because the methods or tools that you were using don't make the cut post Panda and Penguin, it's not your fault. No, really. Not only do very few people actually understand what's going on, but those that do aren't talking, and those that know nothing are spreading lies and misinformation. It's a minefield out there, and few insiders have the real scoop on this, and in a way, we're one of those. I'll reveal the details in a bit, but suffice it to say for now, the old way of doing things no longer works. The days where you could just mosey onto Google, slap up a site, and bang out a couple of links by hand or with tools, and then sit back and watch the traffic and money start to pile up are pretty much gone forever, except for those willing to adapt. And by the way, it's pretty much evolve or go extinct in this game. So for those that won't listen to the boy crying wolf, those who refuse to let Google take their candy, and those that aren't afraid to apply a simple formula with a new twist, this could be the start of a new golden age. With all the competition scared and trembling like a doe caught in the headlights, someone's going to step in and clean it right up. And right now, we know exactly how to do that. Right now, anybody who follows this simple formula can have unprecedented access to niches and keywords that were previously dominated by others whose sites are now gathering dust in the Google graveyard. These SEO changes and the solution are a boon for those trying to stake their claim now. And our secret weapon is the ultimate equalizer. So here's the simple formula to high search engine rankings, and Google proof domination, and competitor annihilation. Beyond doing the on-page stuff, you must get a lot of links, but it must be a variety of links from tons of different types of sites and URLs, with a variety of anchor text and lots of naked links. And you gotta keep them coming over time, not in massive spikes and dips. And you really must add some authority links to the mix. And if you don't do this, nothing will work. And right now, every SEO expert worth a damn is saying the same thing. Here's a post-Panda citation from the SEO Nitro company that saved many of its clients from the ravages of lost rankings. This pretty much says it all. The internet is made up with low-value links just by the nature of the internet, so get links from them all. From article and web directories, forums, sidebar, and blog roll. I didn't think I'd ever say that, lol. Blog networks, press release networks, social, web 2.0, images, profiles, comments, etc. And yes, I want the authority links too, but might be funny if I only have PR5s pointed at me. So essentially, lots of links from different sources plus authority links, that's the formula. Nobody that knows argues it. And that's the exact truth. Lots and lots of easy links from lots of places and a few good links from authority sites. Not either or, but both. And that's exactly the formula that Rank Builder Neo channels to devastating effect. So introducing Rank Builder, the industrial strength traffic and ranking power at your fingertips, delivers thousands of multi-source low to high PR links from hundreds of social sites, Web 2.0 hubs, WordPress, Blogger, bookmarking, profiles, forums, and more. Use our brand new campaign scheduler to distribute your links nice and evenly over time. And you can set things up months in advance, so you do the work once and it keeps pumping links and rankings for weeks and months to come automatically. Plus, the special RSS feature builds links to your links, so they get indexed and count. And the multi-tiered campaigner lets you build your exact link scheme and execute it on autopilot later on while you're not there. In short, it's the power to rank almost any page, any site, video, or listing at the top of the search engines with a user-friendly automation tool that does all of the heavy lifting for you. It's like having your own army of link builders out there working away 24/7 while you're doing something else. And if you think that dominating your niche and getting all the free Google traffic you can handle with the near unstoppable link power of Rank Builder is hard or complex, well, you have another thing coming, because by design, Rank Builder is built to be stupid simple to use. See for yourself how easy it is. Step 1, create an email address. This is automated. Step 2, sign up for accounts on sites where you can submit your content. Also automated. And step 3, verify your email address and activate accounts. Also automated. Finally, enter a profile or a piece of content to be submitted with your links in it, and it accepts spinner format and of course is also automated. So lastly, just press go, come back a few minutes later, and see a bunch of new links in a neat report. That's it. You're done. So check this out now, in real time, how fast and easy this is.
Alright, so here we are inside the main dashboard of the new Rank Builder Neo software, and as you can see, it's very simple and streamlined, and this is for efficiency and simplicity's sake on purpose. So, 3 things we need to do to dominate the search engines and get as much traffic as possible. We need to get an email address. We need to use that email to register a bunch of different usernames and passwords on hundreds of different accounts, and then we'll use those accounts to submit and post our content across the 4 corners of the web. Get all sorts of traffic and rankings from that. So the first thing I want to do is create new accounts. So I go to New and click on Account Creation, and then I'm simply going to open that by double-clicking it. And here there's just a couple of things to do, and I don't need to do them in any particular order as long as I do them all before we get started. So I'm going to select which profiles I want to save this to. I'm going to go ahead and get a new email address, and I'm going to use disposable email, which is what I'm going to recommend that you use also in the future. I'm going to open this file to select a random first name for the profile that's going to be created, because this just makes things more realistic and makes more profiles stick. So just randomly select one from that list. I've done that. I'm going to auto create email, and right now in live time it goes on our server and it's going to create a new email address just for you for your personal usage, or actually for the software's usage, because you'll never need to log in and use it yourself. So it's done with that. Click finish, and as you can see, we've now got a new email address here, and I'm going to enter a random password. I don't need to save that anywhere or remember it, because Rank Builder is going to do that and use it for me automatically in the future. Next, I want to fill in some profile information. So the company is Rank Builder. The website is http://www. Oops, 3 is enough. And the website title, we're going to do the best SEO software. And here we're going to paste a paragraph of text. So I'm just going to go get that here. Copy, paste, and there we go. Now for the website title, I'm just going to demonstrate that we do support spinner syntax all the way through, meaning that you can just enter these markups or use a software that does so automatically. And what it'll do is sometimes it'll use software here and sometimes it'll use tool. And the end result is that all of the content that is submitted through Rank Builder to all the different websites, even if you just use one seed article, you'll have all hundreds of unique versions, and they'll all be counted for Google Link Juice, thus giving you a lot more power. So just to demonstrate that really quickly, here we have the best SEO software, and remember that's where we did a spin on the title. So here we now have the best SEO tool, and that is just about perfect. So the next thing that we want to do here is go back to the create account, and here, as you can see, there's a list of all the different websites and different types of websites that Rank Builder Neo could submit your content to or could create accounts on, since that's where the stage that we're at of the process. It could do all of them at the same time, or you can select by subcategory, like profile link, web 2.0, press releases, article directory, social bookmark, social network, or you can just select individual websites here on the left. And for this one, I'm just going to go ahead and do social network. So I tick that box. It selects a total of 44 different social networks on which it's now going to go and automatically create accounts for me. So all that's left to do for it to create those accounts is to click Start up here in the left hand corner. And it's actually started already, so now it's going to automatically use 6 different threads to go off to all of these different websites and create profiles, usernames automatically for us. And then we're going to be able to post content on these websites. And good news, 2 things. Number 1, Rank Builder Neo automatically busts the CAPTCHA, so when it says enter that word for human verification, well, Rank Builder automatically does that for you, so you don't even need to be there and do it. And once you've created the accounts, you only need to do this once, really, and then you can post content to it again and again and again. So even all the steps that I've shown you so far, you can skip that 90% of the time. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause this while it works, and we shall come back to it in just an instant. But you can see that it's pretty much already started here, and if we go, it's going to automatically add the new usernames and passwords that it's creating. So you can see there was one here, new username and password. So there was nothing there before, and now we're starting to have some usernames and passwords appear. And in just a couple of minutes, or even less than that, this is going to be full, and we'll be able to do submissions. So I'm going to pause this and see you in just a brief moment. Okay, so the finish sign has just popped up. I'm going to click OK, and here is what happened. We had a total of 44 websites. We had a total success of 38 websites and a failure of 6. So that's actually a low failure rate. Failures are normal, and I just want to make it clear that you should expect them when doing this, and that it's not that counts, but the 38 good ones that you get, that's more than enough. So that's what we're looking for. So now, literally, we have an email address, we have accounts on all of these websites, and there's just one thing that we need to do before we can post content. And this would be really annoying to do manually because we'd need to log in and click on 40 confirmation links. But we're going to go and verify all our emails just by clicking on this one button right here. That'll take just a couple of seconds, and then we're going to be off to the races. It's going to be time to submit some content to the social networks. So Alright, so now that we've got our 38 out of 44 successful profiles created and the emails verified, it's time to use them to submit content and get links, which is what's going to get our properties to the top of Google. So I close that window, and here we are again at the main screen, and we're going to do a new submission this time, and we're going to do social network because that's where we have accounts created from just a second ago. So I double click that, and it opens up all the social networks accounts on which I have usernames and passwords. Now you can see some fails here. So now we're ready to submit and get some links. So there's not much left to do before we can do that. We just need to enter some submission information. So again, this is really an article title, some tags, and an article body. So again, all of this is really spinnable, and you could use a spinner software to get your articles in here in spinner syntax, or you could just manually add the pipes and boxes as you see fit. I'm not going to do that here because you understand how it works and you saw it work in the live demo just a couple of seconds ago. So article title, I'm going to go with Rank Builder is the top SEO software, and my keywords or tags are going to be SEO, link building, and rankings. And for the article body, I'm just going to go ahead and paste in basically pretty much the same article that I had before. Now, I wouldn't usually do this, but this is just for speed's sake. And also, I would put a link at the bottom. So, and there's a link. It says Rank Builder is awesome. SEO software is going to be my anchor text that gets you ranked fast. So if I preview that, here's what that looks like. We've got our link in here. That looks just fine to me. So I can close that, and we don't have URLs yet. We don't have logs because we haven't run it. But seriously, that's it. We're ready to go. So I'm just going to click Start, and boom, we're off to the races. It's going to go to these 38 different properties on which we have accounts created, and it's going to go and submit my content with spin format so that we get nice, unique content and nice backlinks from each of them. So I'm just going to let this run through to the finish and be right back. Okay, so it's just finished up. I can click OK over here. As you can see, out of the 38, we got 26 successes and 12 fails. That's perfectly normal. So we got 26 high quality links in just a couple of seconds, and we could go back and do this over and over and over again. What we could also do from here is, as you can see, there's a log of the new, URLs of all the new sites that were created and the properties that were created with our article and our link on them. So we could grab all this list and then put it into another module of Rank Builder and build links to the links. Or we could go here to start a new campaign and do submissions on article directories, press releases, Web 2.0 sites, social bookmarking, or forum profiles. We could build links to our money sites, or we could build links to the URLs that we just built in other campaigns to self-reinforce the network. Or what we could also do is go into options here, or rather tools, and do the tiered linking, where we could set up a campaign to run now or in a week or over a period of several months so that we have links nice and evenly distributed over time from thousands of different URLs and about 6 or 7 different source types of websites. So as you can see, it's a breeze to create accounts, it's a breeze to submit content, it's a pleasure to use, and it's extremely powerful.
Then you could run another module of Rank Builder to get a dozen bookmarks, or a couple hundred forum profile links, or maybe a link wheel or two. And you could point these new links to your money site, or you could grab the report from step 5 of the previous campaign and automatically build links to your links. And you could have this second campaign run now, or schedule it to run in a month. And you could add 1, 2, or 12 more like that if you wanted to, doing your entire year's worth of site promotion on one rainy afternoon, if that's what you feel like doing. Meaning, you could get more rankings and more traffic and make more than ever before with ease while spending less time doing it and more time doing what you enjoy. But maybe you're wondering, if this works so well, then why share? Well, good question with a couple straightforward answers. Number 1, we do this every day and we use it every day, so we must do the research to know the freshest tactics that are working now. And we also have to continually invest in our software to preserve its ability to create rankings and profit. So sharing it with a select group of people has always been a passion of mine, and since I've let very few people know about this page, chances are that you're an insider of sorts. Either one of my customers or a customer with one of the few teachers out there that I personally know and trust. Number 2, there's a little something in it for me, but you're going to get the far better end of the deal if you act now, and I'll come completely clean on that in a minute. But really, if you're looking for a catch, there ain't one. So if you know how important links are to your marketing and profits, if you want to drive nearly endless niche traffic to your offers and pages, and if you want a technique with a secret weapon that dumbfounds the competition and skyrockets your results, then you'd be silly to miss out. But wait, there's more. It's about time that I reveal our secret weapon and why it'll provide results unlike any other SEO tool, company, link package, or anything else that money can buy. Get in during our launch week extravaganza and get these massive bonuses totally free. Number one, you're going to get access to our secret weapon, which is ALN, or Authority Link Network, which is a $499 value and more. And this is so important in today's post-Panda landscape that doing without this is like trying to win NASCAR without having a gearbox in the car. It's that important. No matter how fast the engine goes, you're always stuck in first. And if you've been following the plot in SEO lately, you may have heard that link networks are dead. Well, this is one of the falsest and most damageable ideas to be circulated, bar none. Link networks are actually the most reliable way to add authority links to the mix of lower tier links that tools and automation are able to provide. If you take just one thing away from this presentation, let it be that you need lots of links to your sites from lots of sources over time, with the bulk coming from lower tier sites and some from higher PR authority sites. This is a must. There is no substitute. Now, I mentioned before that there were big commercial link networks and that Google went after them with an axe and a chainsaw. And I should know because we own one of the three biggest ones, and it's called ALN, or Authority Link Network. And when the de-indexing happened, it hit like a freaking hurricane. In 1 minute things were normal, and the next, our precious aged domains of which the network was comprised were falling off the radar at an alarming rate. A few hundred the first day, then a few thousand the next. Ouch. We scrambled to figure it out and put a stop to the carnage, but our valuable properties were being de-indexed faster than we could gasp. Was there a telltale footprint that we'd forgotten and which Google was using to find and destroy our year's worth of work? Well, we looked for it, but it wasn't that. It was worms. Not the kind that slither in your garden after the rain, but the kind that Google sends to slither in your network like spies, to use it to uncover as many sites as possible, following the chain and knocking them down like dominoes. So to make a long story short, we found the worms, kicked them out, and salvaged thousands of domains which are now happily providing link juice and ranking domination power for our sites and those of a select few of our customers. Since then, it's been working perfectly. So we learned three things. Despite what Google says, they can't find link networks algorithmically. They have to buy an account like everybody else and go snoop around. And if you make new clients sign an NDA, non-disclosure agreement, that says that they can't share anything they see with Google, this actually prevents them from coming in or making trouble. And link networks actually work really well to get to the top of search engines, and Google would like you to believe otherwise, and I think for fairly obvious purposes. But there's another reason why Google tried so hard to kill these off and convince users that they were inefficient. Because the links that you get from a good quality link network are actually the secret sauce that allows all your other links to hit the target right in the bullseye. And so today, just for trying Rank Builder, you'll also receive unlimited access to Authority Link Network. Note that just like our paying clients, you're going to be required to sign a simple but binding non-disclosure agreement. Now, similar services cost $50 to $200 a month, but it's yours totally free with your Rank Builder access. So the first 1,000 people to jump on this launch special will get unlimited free access, which, beyond providing them with huge value in ranking getting power, helps us beef the size of the network back up to its former size. It's free for the first 1,000 only. Fair enough? Bonus number 2, you're going to get the Rapid Backlexer plugin, which is a $77 value, and it provides instant indexing and a ranking boost for all of your new websites. It's a powerful and unique plugin that's exclusive to us, and it submits your new or existing site to URL tracking services. And these have high page rank, instantly create a link for you, and Google crawls them all day long. So your sites are going to come out of the gate with a bang. Finally, bonus number 3, you're going to get the SEO Video Sitemap. It's a $47 value that allows you to dominate Google with video search results. It gets your video thumbnails in Google, and it gets your videos ranked on top easily. Without it, Google won't credit or rank your videos, and it works with YouTube and several other video hosting sites, meaning you can rank your site for powerful keywords using YouTube or other video hosting sites. And just to mention, video is easier to rank, gets more clicks and sales, and it pops right off the page. And this plugin gives you a killer edge that no serious internet profiteer should do without. So what's the price for this machine of search engine and traffic getting domination? You'd expect to pay a lot for this kind of multi-source linking power to break the bank. After all, there's no limit to how many links you can build, how many keywords, videos, or pages you can rank. And we've consistently used this software to snipe hot trends and make in excess of $1,000 a day. And we've taken brand new sites to over 10,000 visitors a month in competitive niches faster than you can sneeze. And with Rank Builder and our secret weapon, you can too. Rank Builder alone is easily a value of $147 a month. Plus monthly updates and new sites added, dedicated email support, interactive marketing forums, brings us to a value of $296 per month. And here are the release week bonuses. For clarity, you're going to get free membership to Authority Link Network. That's at least a $47 a month value, and it's totally free as long as you stay with us. You're going to get the Quick Backlexer plugin, a $77 value, and the SEO Video Sitemap, a $47 value, which brings us a total value in premiums of $171 straight up front. So the total value today is $467. But you won't pay $467 now, nor will you even pay the $396 monthly, and you won't pay $147 a month, even though comparable services charge that or more. And don't even come with anything close to the Authority Link membership that we're including for you totally free. Hey, it's not even $97 a month. That's right, at $97 a month you'd be getting all this for under $3 a day, but it's less than that. Today, the special discounted charter member rate, only during launch week, is $67 a month. But wait, I want to give you every reason to not even think about this, since it's such a no-brainer. And I want to do that so that you experience for yourself how powerful this killer combination is. So two things. Today, you can try all this for just $4.95. Take a full week to try everything, and that's more than enough time. See what a joy it is to use. Watch it rocket your sites and rankings up to #1 on Google. Collect nice fat commission checks, sales, leads, views, you name it. And if you love it as much as we think you will, just do nothing, and your charter membership will automatically renew at the lowest rate ever offered, or you can cancel at any time and never be billed again or receive a prompt refund. And you get to keep the $171 in premiums. That's right, once the trial is up, whether you stay on or not, you can keep both of our premium plugins, the $77 value Rapid Backlexer and the $47 value SEO Video Sitemap. Use them on all of your sites for life. It's our gift to you just for trying us out. And that's a steal right there. So go ahead, click the big orange Add to Cart button below and join us as a Charter Rank Builder Neo member now. Yes, I want to be able to dominate the search engines for my best keywords. I'll get thousands of links from blogs, forums, social media, Web 2.0 sites, press releases, article directories, and more, all in one and totally automated, nearly 2,000 sites included. I can schedule campaigns to run now or over time so I can set it up and forget it while the results keep rolling in. And I'll get to use your secret weapon Authority Link Network free as long as I remain a member, and that gives me a huge edge over the competition and would cost hundreds of dollars elsewhere. I get 2 more exclusive bonuses worth $171, and I keep them forever, whether I stay on or not. And I get all that for just $4.95 today to test run and review for a week. And I understand that you're only allowing this deal for the first 1,000, and on that basis, I'm reserving my copy and all the advantages named above by clicking the Add to Cart button and completing the risk-free secure access form. And listen, you're not going to risk a thing. I know how much you'll like the new rank builder and all the extra power that we've built into it, and I know how thrilled you'll be when you see how fast your complimentary authority link network access rockets your sites to page 1 of Google. So go ahead and place your order before this offer's gone forever. And you're totally protected by our industry-leading 60-day 100% money-back guarantee. We take all the risk, and you take none. You get everything, download it to your computer, use it for a full 60 days. Let it build thousands of links and keep them all, even if you decide to cancel. Either you love it or you get all your money back, no questions asked, anytime within 60 days. So there it is. I've shown you how we dominate the search engines and practically make it rain with high-value targeted Google traffic. I've shown you how automated, how fast, and how effective Rank Builder Neo is in creating thousands of varied links from blogs, forums, Web 2.0 sites, press releases, article directories, and more. Now's your chance to get a killer of a deal that nobody else can offer, because if you place your order today during launch week, you also get access to our secret weapon, Authority Link Network, an extra $47 a month value totally free. And we're even giving you 2 of our top plugins as a free gift, just for giving us a try. So listen, this offer won't be on the table long, and we have very real space limits for the bonuses and the number of people allowed to use the software. So don't wait a second longer. If you want traffic, rankings, leads, and sales faster and easier than ever before, go ahead and reserve your spot. Join us now. P.S. Take the 7-day trial for just $4.95 and unleash 6 modules of link building automation, over 1,500 totally unique sites built in, from high PR profiles to bookmarking, link wheels, and Web 2.0 properties and more. And you'll get complimentary access to our Authority Link Network, totally free as long as you stay on. Other similar networks cost up to $100 a month alone. Plus, you get 2 valuable bonuses worth $171, yours to keep even if you decide not to remain after the trial. Sitting on the sidelines simply won't do. Google's just wiped out a slew of search results, and they're now up for grabs. Act now and you could be using the freshest methods and latest tools for a big advantage. And if you just sit there and watch, well, somebody else is going to go and get the spoils, while for you, just more of the same frustrating lack of results. Listen, $4.95 is just a drop in the bucket compared to the time and money you'll otherwise waste on inferior tools and half-cooked methods that don't even work. Plus, you're covered by our 60-day full money-back guarantee. Listen, at any time within 60 days of purchase, just send us an email and we'll refund all your money, no questions asked. So go ahead, place your order right now, click the big orange Add to Cart button, and I'll see you on the inside.